There's something that has happened on the internet and in the media that is really concerning for me. And to be honest, the last couple of days, I have been feeling so frustrated. Like so frustrated, and I'm a little nervous about putting this video out there because I understand I might receive some backlash for this, but something needs to be said, and I think that what is happening needs to stop. Society needs to change. The way we treat people on the internet needs to change. So if you clicked on this video, then you have probably seen what has happened with Raygun, Dr. Rachel Gunn, who was the Australian Olympian for breaking, which is also known as breakdancing. Now, disclaimer, I know nothing about breakdancing. The only thing I know about breakdancing is from when I would walk through the streets of Melbourne and I would see groups of people doing breaking on the streets. And I always thought, wow, that's really amazing. They're so talented. That's awesome. And if you're not aware, I don't know how viral Raygun has been. I don't know if it's just within Australia or if it's all over the world. But basically, an Australian went to the Olympics to do breaking, and look, her performance, not that I know much about breaking, it wasn't the best, okay? And I understand the controversy. There is so much controversy around this topic on if Rachel should have even been performing, that there would have been better people to have put forward, which, you know what, I agree with, because I have seen people on the streets do it and I've seen better performances, but who am I to say that? I've seen a lot of controversy around the issue of racism, around the fact that she has a PhD in breaking and is that how she got on the Olympic team? All of that. Look, I don't want to talk about that. There's enough talk about that. If you want to go into that storyline, there's plenty of other videos you can watch. The thing that I want to talk about is the fact that Raygun is being online trolled. The stuff that she's copying right now, and it frustrates me, it irritates me, and I'm actually really concerned about her mental health. I hope to God that she has strong supports around her that are looking after her, and I certainly hope that she is not online, that she's not checking her Instagram and reading the comments. I don't care how bad someone is at the thing that they do. I don't care about all the controversy surrounding it. What I care about is the fact that we think as Australians and society as a whole have the right to go on social media and troll people to the extent that people are doing this with Raygun. Now, I'm all for cancel culture when it comes to predators, when it comes to people who are SA perpetrators. Yes, we need to cancel them. That needs to come into the light. But I'm not okay when it comes to trolling people who are just ordinary people doing ordinary things. It just blows my mind that we think that this is okay. And I guess what frustrates me the most about this is that we talk so much about how our mental health system needs to change. We talk so much about mental health. We talk about unaliving ourselves, prevention. We talk about, are you okay day? Are you okay? And asking your friends, are you okay, mates? Is everything all right? Yet when it comes to a stranger, we seem to think it's perfectly okay to troll them. The other thing that really frustrates me about this whole thing and what has been happening in general on social media is that we share articles about when young people, you know, I gotta be careful what I say because I don't want to be demonetized, but do the act because they received bullying at school, which yes, please, we need to share these articles and we need to bring it into the light. But do adults not realize that young people look up to us? Do they not watch? Do they not realize that they watch us and they watch our actions? And I bet you that some of these teenagers, it's their parents that are getting on Instagram and on Facebook and YouTube and writing some some of the most disgusting comments to another Australian. And that is what's riling my gears, because it feels so hypocritical when we harp on about the state of our mental health, and we have all these prevention days and mental health days and, like I said, Are You Okay Day. Yet we then do the complete opposite and we start online bullying somebody because they weren't great at what they were doing at the Olympics. And I just feel so bad for Raygun at the moment. I'll be honest, when I first saw the performance, I was like, oh no. But then I went on her Instagram and I started reading the comments, and my heart, my soul, I just really feel for her right now, and I feel for what it is that she'll be going through. I've received hate comments on my YouTube videos before, like, 3 or 4, and that was enough to rattle me. I just couldn't imagine what it would be like to get thousands and thousands and thousands in a couple of days. Some of these comments, I looked at her Instagram, dear Aussies, next time just send kangaroos, at least they're cute and move better. The whole world is laughing at us. Worst performance I've seen at Paris. National embarrassment. Can we please just remember that on the other side of these screens is a person? She's a person, she's a human. These people that we write these comments to, trying to cancel them for something that is not even worth our energy and effort. They're people. And Raygun has mental health just like all of us, and she has a soul and she has a heart. And I've never met her before, but I bet you she's a really lovely person. And if she's watching this video, I would like to say to you, Raygun, to please stand strong, stand tall, and I know that eventually everything will quiet down, but use this opportunity to your advantage. I've noticed that on Raygun's account, when I first looked her up after her performance, she had about, I think, 6,000 followers, and at the time of this recording, she now has 56.3k followers. And so my hope would be that she can use her platform to maybe bring awareness to online bullying, to bring awareness to online trolls, to mental health, to the mental health system, to her sport, to all of these issues that are coming up. And my gosh, can we do better, people? Can we please do better? I know that it's part of Australian culture for us to tease each other and to laugh at each other and kind of like mock each other. I get that, that's our culture. But wow, guys, you're saying that her performance was an embarrassment. I feel like our reaction is more embarrassing. There's a line and we crossed the line and it's not good enough and we need to change it. And yeah, this is probably not gonna land well on the internet, so be it. And honestly, if I do get negative comments, I'm probably gonna delete them because I don't have time for that. But take care, and I wish you well, and I'm sending love out to you all, including Raygun.